Welcome back to another AimLab Creator Studio guide. Today we'll be looking at recreating a similar version to the popular task Gridshot to show you how easy it is to make custom tasks. From the main menu, click on Custom and then click on Creator Studio. This will then bring up the main menu, click on New from Empty. Next, give a name to your level, set your skybox and pick your terrain. I'm going to go with my classic skybox golden and then I'm going to pick the black grid terrain. Then smash the Create Level button. Alright, here's the terrain, the player's start point. To begin with, we're going to be going to the object library, going onto targets, spawners, and putting down a waypoint spawner. Just click and drag it onto the map. After dragging it on, click it and we're going to give an ID to our waypoint spawner. Next up, we need to have some waypoints that we can then link to this waypoint spawner. Go back to the object library, click on targets, waypoints, and drag a waypoint onto the map. Now select that waypoint, press Ctrl D, and we're going to be duplicating this a few times. The waypoints will be where our targets are actually going to spawn. I'm going to put 4 waypoints across the bottom. Next, we're going to hold Shift and click on each of the waypoints. We're going to raise them slightly up into the air, and then we're going to press Ctrl D again and clone 4 more waypoints which we're going to put above it. We'll do this one more time, so in total we'll have 12 different waypoints. Next, we're going to link up the waypoints to the waypoint spawner. Think of the waypoint spawner as the central hub that controls all of the individual waypoints. To do this, navigate back to the waypoint spawner and select it. Then drag all the way down, and what we're going to do is set the waypoint list size. We're going to set this to 12 since we have 12 individual different waypoints. Next, we're going to link up the waypoints to the waypoint spawner. To do this, simply click the name tag of each individual waypoint and drag it into its own box. After you're finished linking the waypoints, we then need to set the target, which is going to be a sphere. To do this, we need to scroll back up the page where it says Bot, and then we're going to click on New. From the list of bots, click on Sphere. We then need to do a couple of things to get the bot all set up. From the left side in behaviors, we're going to drag over no gravity, otherwise the ball will just fall down to the ground each time and now it's suspended into the air. And the second thing we need to do is on death respawn, which then makes the target come back to life after it's been shot. Set the delay value to 0, which means it will instantly come back. Finally, give a name to your bot and click the Save Bot button at the bottom. Finally, there's just one more step. We want to make sure there are multiple targets to shoot as soon as you spawn. Now we're going to click back on the waypoint spawner, scroll to the bottom, click on Add Modifier, and then click on Wave Spawning. Set the number of bots to 3, and that will mean there will be at least 3 bots across all of the waypoints. Simply save your map, and then click play, and off you go, you've created your first Gridshot task. Have fun with the modifiers and switch things up. This is the never miss edition of Gridshot. It uses the scalar modifier on the targets to make the balls bigger. And that's it, you've successfully been able to make Gridshot inside of the AimLab Creator Studio. Make sure to subscribe, drop a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments if you've made it. Make sure to drop us a follow on social for some of the spiciest memes and best pro plays. Until next time, happy creating.